So, there's a thing I kept forgetting to show off really close to the apartment in North Point, and it's that there's this massage parlor right next door.
Treat a girl right and you just might get the experience of a lifetime.
Well, or you could pay her like $60.
Especially naughty tonight. You going to help me with that?
Nah, I'll just pay $12.40.
Yeah, it must be pretty easy in Hong Kong.
I hope you plan to be a regular customer way.
It's debatable.
Hey, at least she knows your name. So it's not totally awkward.
Anyway, there's a thing that I'm gonna go pick up at the hospital in Central now that we've been there. But first, there's a lockbox.
I thought you were talking about the lockbox. I was like, oh boy, I can't wait to see what's in here.
No, something more important than a lockbox.
Hey, we got a cozy kicks. That's pretty important. Wait until I translate that. That might actually spell like dragon kick. Yeah, it might be dragon kick, for all we know.
Wait, that's littering. There's a trash can right there.
Look, that's how you establish he's a bad influence.
What if you have internal?
It's just like this taxi driver.
If you listen to the conversation, those two people are like talking about the guy just getting hit by the taxi. But he's like, he was moving slow. I'm okay.
Whatever.
Oh,
I had one of those once, so it was fun, I guess.
There's a purse snatcher over here.
For a second, I thought you talked about the guy you jumped over.
No.
I was like, wow, how did Wade know? He must be psychic.
So, yeah, randomly you can deal with purse snatchers, and thanks to the taxi, that was really easy.
I really hope that the ambulance guys just put him in through the door.
Alright, so now we gotta go deal with Hotshot.
So is there an option, like GTA games, or at least more recent GTA games, where you can, like, just sit in a taxi for...
No.
Well, you know what? Actually, I say but that's really just like a dumb thing that games have.
Yeah, I'd end up skipping that most of the time anyway.
Yeah.
So, it was a bad idea to take a taxi directly to this mission spot because I need a car.
Yeah, but now you've got a sweet taxi.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, look at that livery. Go fast, bread.
So, this is, I think, the first time we have to triangulate someone's position. We have to go to the center of 3 antennas to perform a trace.
Now, how annoying is this?
It's kind of annoying, because, like, you have to be really close to the center. Like, it's not enough for the arrow to touch the center, like, the center of the arrow has to touch the center.
See, I have a feeling that this would be, like, really cool. Like, I'm kind of actually liking this, but I find that because there's no change in, like, the zoom of the arrow and the dot, it makes it really hard to see, like, how far you are away.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, but the execution kinda sucks.
Because, like, the arrow just, like, swamps the tiny dot forever.
Yeah.
If it would get, like, progressively bigger or whatever, that'd be great.
Okay, so the next part of this is, now we have to figure out which of the 4 districts we have to call from. We scan it, and then we gotta figure out which of these people are who we're looking for. And we have to cycle through 3 cell towers, I think, to figure out which one is them.
Okay.
I forgot that you could use the square or X button to cycle through them, so I just ended up, like, pressing A over all of the towers, and that's really inefficient.
Even though it's literally saying cycle. Look, I'm not judging.
Look, man, it was late when I recorded this.
It seems like a sort of interesting mix between Batman game mechanics.
I could see it. Anyway, yeah, that's it. You just figure out which tower or which person it is, and then you just gotta drive over to them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem so bad.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but the execution could be better. Anyway, they're just down here.
How does nobody notice this?
The accident?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, not that I want to, you know, break immersion or whatever people want to call it, but it's just weird that someone would have a car crash. Their car is on smoking at least, and it's up to a way to triangulate phone calls to.
Yeah. Also, because I brought the car down here, the game glitched and it's not actually progressing.
Nice. This is what you get for bringing your dang old car everywhere.
It's okay. We're here.
So, because the car was taking, like, the place of where Wei would walk to?
Yeah, it kind of locked.
Ace was winning! At least he thought he was winning. Oh, hotshot was setting us up. He got alongside the back of the car, ran us into the railing, pushed us up against it. We flipped over it. The wheel went.
It's not much of a flip there.
The wheel went right into Ace's chest. Damn.
Yeah,
I mean, that's a pretty bitchin' way to go, really.
hotshot is hardcore. Also, I like how the car just like went on fire for like 2 seconds.
There's no more gas in it. That's why.
I've actually had this like mission or that cutscene glitch out once. I was listening to... Okay, it went to the flashback, and then after the flashback, for some reason, I was like 20 meters in the air. It was like I was doing another rising kick.
No, so it's like the game probably takes like Wei's actual position, like for his viewpoint or whatever.
Maybe?
Probably like lifts him up so he can see.
Yes,
Inspector?
It was only in the the normal edition and not definitive, so I don't know if they changed it.
Dang, that sucks.
I've only ever seen it happen once, though.
Bag of shit off the streets.
I'll type out a warrant.
Don't bother. I have a better idea. I'll challenge him to a race, and once we're in it, I'll lead him right to you.
All right, but wait. I want him alive.
Okay, this sounds like a dumb plan. Okay, you could get a warrant. We know where he is because we could probably trace his phone call and stuff, and he's already wanted and whatnot. But no, let's have him challenged to a race, and then you could bring him to the cops.
Yeah.
Why not just challenge him to a race to a location where the cops would be undercover? Well, why do the race part?
Well, I guess hotshot wanted to call it the location, so I don't know. Anyway, right now we need to get a fast car, so we have to pick from the ones here already parked.
Okay, you're just demoing him. Good. Because I was going to say, you picked the absolute worst car.
I thought it just didn't matter. I thought they were all the same speed.
No, that's wrong. Car 101. Yeah.
No, it's this one that I thought was kind of old and gross looking. But the license plate says fastback, I guess.
I'm going to need you to watch some Top Gear for a little bit, and then you'll see all about car style.
Okay, I honestly didn't even notice the style. Like, the car just reminded me of, like, the weird, like, PSP E1000 series that looked super gross.
I have absolutely no clue what you're talking about.
Never mind. Anyway...
You'll show me something at the end of it, I'm sure.
Yeah. Anyway, the race is over at Victoria Peak, and I hate this place.
Yeah. Let's get a winding streets for our fast car.
Yeah.
I'm liking the music.
This is probably my favorite song out of DKC Tropical Freeze.
Should we plug that? I mean, you're doing it subtly, but you might as well just be open about it, really.
Please go watch Let's Play Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, along with the myriad of other Donkey Kong LPs that's going on in that thread.
Learn as to why Donkey Kong is a true national hero, and not a war criminal.
But yeah, this mission is one of the harder ones in my opinion, because Fast car, winding road, recipe for disaster.
Yeah, and I assume the AI, like, doesn't fuck up.
Not as much as I would like it to.
Okay.
I mean, if you know the way, you can take some very slight shortcuts that won't really help that much, and I don't know why, but I just bounced off the curb there.
So, I mean, we talked about rubber banding, or at least I'm fairly certain we did at one point.
I think we did.
Does it come into play with this sort of mission, or?
I don't think so, no, because I've had times where I've fucked up majorly, and then like Ace just got Hotshot got super far away, super fast. So you gotta be good at driving.
See, this is where like calling in a custom vehicle with nitrous would be great.
It would, but this is neither Stillwater nor Steelport. So
Bastards. How long are these races?
Fucking cops! I race!
well, I mean, this one's about to end, so we just gotta disable Hotshot's car now. I
Poor
said
car.
we have to disable the car.
And then he explodes and it kills everybody.
I said disable the car.
It's a sturdy car. Jesus.
Oh no!
That cop guy, no!
He got clipped by the car, hit by his fellow officer, and then backed over.
Rip guy who died.
I'm just gonna take this car to reduce my heat a little bit since I do have that perk.
Oh man, he got out of his car. Where did he go?
He can't have gotten onto that car that just got jacked.
20 years at least. Nobody pays much attention to those guys, but they kill or injure dozens of people a year.
Ah, boy.
How many lives you saved, but you
Police incompetence.
Mr. Shen.
It's not just America anymore.
So yeah, we're done with Hotshot now.
It's like he never... Well, I mean, was Hotshot ever like a... I don't know who Hotshot is, now that I think about it.
I don't know. He's just a really dangerous street racer who probably killed or injured many people.
Yeah, like, we only know him from, like, now, right?
Well, I mean, he showed up in a couple of the other missions from that case too.
Did he?
Yeah, he was the guy we were tailing.
Oh, right. Wow.
It's okay, he's not very important.
Guys, I follow the plot like you wouldn't believe. Jeez. I am glued to this. It's just like Waze glued to that light bulb.
I don't know why I couldn't jump over the rail onto the platform when I could jump over the rail into the water. But hey, let's go deal with these guys and get that lockbox.
Please tell me you can throw them in the water.
That's something I was trying to do.
Ooh.
I know, I'm so disappointed.
You can throw people off 7-story buildings, but you can't throw them in piddly water.
Right?
I'm disappointed by Sleeping Dogs. This is the first time I've ever been sad at this game. Okay, that made me a little happy.
I was about to say, you don't appreciate that sweet ragdoll?
I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, I'll give you brownie points for making that entertaining.
Okay. I forget what I was checking the map for, but there's a couple of health shrines over here that we're gonna go pick up.
Just when I thought we were at our lowest, you came in and saved the day. So I'm curious, like, if because I assume that all combat is sort of like a Batman Arkham game style, where you don't need to get like health upgrades as long as you get better or you're good to begin with. Is the same thing applicable to Sleeping Dogs? Or
yeah, as long as you're competent at the fighting, you don't really need the health upgrades. But Like, if you're in the area, you might as well grab them.
Right. Because it's not like it takes a lot of time.
No.
Okay.
Unless you find one of the rare ones that are, like, up in the rafters and you have to go do some platforming to get to it.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, really, there are so many shrines strewn about, it seems like it's more of a completionist thing.
Yeah.
This really seems unfair. If only they had brought their own cars.
No, this is the secret police weapon.
You know, Big Trouble in Little China would have been a lot different if this happened throughout the entire movie.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell running people over with this 18-wheeler. Oh man, someone needs to make a sequel to Big Trouble in Little China. I want to see Kurt Russell slam people with an 18-wheeler. So hacking some more cameras.
Yeah. If you can't find where the camera box is, you can usually just look for, like, the gleaming camera, and then just follow the orange wires.
This way. I need a car.
A car? Takla! I'll be there right away.
You know, I'm willing to say it. Everybody should know that... Oh, what's the name of that game? I can't remember now. Aiden Pierce, just a copy of Wei Shen.
Wei Shen is a much better protagonist than Aiden Pierce.
I mean, right?
To
Watch
be fair,
Dogs. Watch Dogs. Why could I not remember that?
Hell if I know.
Screaming at the screen like I do.
Okay, so there's a favor over here that we can do, but first, Hell Shrine. Since we're in the area.
Oh man, those guys are gonna kick my ass. Well, better go get some Hell Shrine. Seriously though, Aiden Pierce, Watchdog, all he does is like hack cameras and stuff. Wei Shen was doing that years before he ever got to it.
Hell yeah, he was. And he didn't have to play Pipe Dream to go hack cameras.
And the story's a lot better. Yeah, I said it.
I don't think anyone would disagree. Is the thing.
Dead. Just...
Just my damn luck.
What's the problem?
I borrowed money to bet, but I lost. And the guy took my truck. Can you get it back for me?
I'll get it back for you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I'll make it worth your while.
Look, how could you make it worth my while? You have no money.
Maybe he has goods in that truck that we could, really use. I don't know.
Well, then he could give the goods to the people he owes money to. Come on. This is a learning experience. You lost your truck because you bet.
Yeah. There's a lot of people...
Take responsibility for your dang actions.
There's a lot of people with debt problems in Hong Kong, if Sleeping Dogs has taught me anything. Wait, no, that's not how that works.
I really hope you cut in Metal Gear Solid death scene.
Okay, so now we got this big old hunk of junk. It's super slow and has terrible acceleration, and now we also gotta avoid the police.
Wait, how did the police know?
I don't know. I guess the guy who jumped out, like, alerted them.
Yeah, that's bogus. If
Yeah,
the guy... They could easily just run the place and be like, yeah, I will never get tired of that.
I don't even know what happened. It's like this car has so much mass that just coming into contact with it makes things explode.
He's praying that the gods won't judge him on his parking job.
Yeah, I'd pray not to be judged too, because I can't get back in the truck on the driver's side.
I was really hoping you would be stuck for forever.
I was really scared that I was gonna get stuck.
no, more cop cars.
It's okay. We're in the clear. Just gotta get over to the stockyard here.
I'll make it worth your while over at the place I don't work at.
It's a good thing that we're not being graded on how intact this truck is.
Or time, or...
Anything other than just getting the truck here, really.
God, I hate any game that grades you on, like, your parking job.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's not the case here, because you can just ditch your car.
Yeah.
Oh man, we're a level 5 face. That means we've unlocked mustaches.
Yeah.
Just wait till we get to level 10 and we get beards.
Okay. So, there's an event I've been wanting to show off for a little bit, so...
I'm excited.
I was gonna take the car there, but our car valet decided he's busy.
Just go steal the truck, whatever. Guy owes you.
There's a dealer here. Yeah, I didn't have that much money, but at least we could buy the motorcycle.
Motorcycle out of the Negaverse.
Anyway, here it is. It's cockfighting.
Oh boy.
Place your bets, and I don't know what's happening with the camera, but yeah. I'm gonna bet on this one.
What?
He had more wins. I trust his record more.
Nah, man, it's the underdog. I'm liking this.
Come on, you can do it. Jab him, jab him.
Get that kick going. Get that kick.
Don't go for the body blow. Star punch him.
This is
No!
like every sumo match I've ever watched. Oh man, those sweet chivos.
Yeah, I've never actually done the cockfighting before. And definitive at least. But yeah, that's cockfighting. If you want to gamble, go for it.
Can you train your own cock?
No.
Wait,